welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. I hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. Hope you got together with family and friends and enjoyed each other. And I hope you remembered the reason for Memorial Day is remembering those that gave their lives for our freedom. That's the main thing. Today's video is by request. Actors who were on both the Andy Griffith Show and the Dick Van Dyke Show. And there were a whole lot more than I thought. And some of these won't have pictures in the Dick Van Dyke Show, but most of them do. Let's get started. There's a lot of them. Anne Morgan Gilbert. She played Millie on the Dick Van Dyke Show. And on the Andy Griffith Show, she played Ella. Alan Melvin, here's a little coincidence, played 8 characters on the Dick Van Dyke Show and played 8 characters on the Andy Griffith Show. Amzie Strickland played 7 characters on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and she played Miss Rosemary on the Andy Griffith Show. Herbie Faye played 5 characters on the Dick Van Dyke Show and played Eddie Blake on the Andy Griffith Show. Sandy Kenyon, 5 characters on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and played George Hollander on the Andy Griffith Show. Jerry Van Dyke played Stacy Petrie on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and he played Jerry on the Andy Griffith Show. Jamie Farr played the delivery boy on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and he played Grecos on the Andy Griffith Show. Arthur Batatnides, 4 characters on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and he played Ralph Neal on the Andy Griffith Show. Dabbs Greer played 4 characters on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and 3 characters on the Andy Griffith Show. Bernard Fox played 3 characters on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and played Malcolm Merriweather on the Andy Griffith Show. Jackie Joseph played 3 characters on the Dick Van Dyke Show and played Ramona on the Andy Griffith Show. Herb Vigram played 3 characters on the Dick Van Dyke Show and played Gateman on the Andy Griffith Show. My favorite comedian, Don Rickles, played Lyle Delp on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and of course he played Newton Monroe on the Andy Griffith Show. Forrest Lewis played 2 characters on the Dick Van Dyke Show and played Mr. Munt on the Andy Griffith Show. Ken Barry played Tony Daniels on the Dick Van Dyke Show and played Sam Jones on the Andy Griffith Show. Here's a little one to throw you a little bit. Sheldon Leonard played Floyd B. Bariscal and Max Calvada on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and he was the co-executive producer and co-creator of the Andy Griffith Show. Denver Pyle played Uncle George on the Dick Van Dyke Show and played Briscoe Darlin on the Andy Griffith Show. Howard Morris played Mr. Holdecker on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and of course he played Ernest T. Bass on the Andy Griffith Show. Jesse White played Bill on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and then he played Mr. Boone on the Andy Griffith Show. William Shallert played Reverend Kirk on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and he played Sam Becker on the Andy Griffith Show. Barbara Stewart played Maureen Core on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and Pat Blake on the Andy Griffith Show. Rita Shaw played Dawn McCracken on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and she played Eleanor Poultice and Big Maud Tyler on the Andy Griffith Show. Alberta Nelson played Miss Rashofsky on the Dick Van Dyke Show and played Flora on the Andy Griffith Show. Jack Albertson played Mr. Eisenbauer on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and Bradford J. Taylor on the Andy Griffith Show. Cheerio Meredith played Mrs. Prinder on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and she played Emma Watson on the Andy Griffith Show. Gavin MacLeod played Maxwell Cooley on the Dick Van Dyke Show and played Brian Bender on the Andy Griffith Show. Burt Mustin played Donald Parker on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and of course he played Judd Fletcher on the Andy Griffith Show. Hope Summers played, and this is what she was credited as, Lady with a Dog, and then of course she played Clara Edwards on the Andy Griffith Show. Will Wright played Sam Petrie on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and mean old Ben Weaver on the Andy Griffith Show. Fred Sherman played a party goer on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and he played Mr. Goss on the Andy Griffith Show. Joyce Jameson played Blanche on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and of course she played Skippy, one of the fun girls, on the Andy Griffith Show. Last but not least, Sue Ann Langdon played, I can't hardly read my own writing here, Maribel Hendricks on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and she played Mary on the Andy Griffith Show. And it's a long one. I told you there was a bunch of them, but it was fun, and that was by request. Someone asked for it, so if you got something you think that I can do for you, request, and I'll do what I can. So have a great day. Don't forget the trivia question on the Facebook page. Give us a thumbs up over here if you like what we're doing. God bless, and I'll be praying for you.